What's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, and I'm bringing you guys a kind of a bonus Road to Commander gameplay. This is rank 67, and I'm playing Domination Ground War on Salvage, and I am playing with my Optimus Prime class, which unfortunately at this point is my M16 with Noob Tubes. Yes, I know, Noob Tubes. I'm running Scavenger and Stopping Power, though, not One-Man Army and Danger Close, but that doesn't make it any less lame. So, listen to this before you guys start flaming me for using this. The reason why I'm using the Noob Tubes is to unlock all of the attachments for the M16. The reason why I'm trying to do that is because I'm still trying to rank up quickly, and you get, I believe, 10,000 points or something when you go ahead and unlock all the attachments for a gun. It was the last attachment I needed, so I was like, well, I might as well do the Noob Tubes, get the attachment, and then just get the title. I don't even think I've gotten the title for the M16 in the past, but right now, check this out. I'm going to show you guys a Noob Tube spot. Now, if you ever get the douchebag dude Noob Tubing from inside the building to see, look at this location I just shot up at, over top of that, the back of that truck, into the building, and I ended up getting the kill for that Noob Tube. So, and that's without Danger Close. So, historically, yes, I've used Noob Tubes. I totally admit that I've used them, but not in a traditional sense. I've used them more as somebody that was like, you know what, fuck it, if you can't beat him, join him mentality. And this was before I started my YouTube channel. I would have that mentality. If you can't beat him, join him. Might as well noob tube if everybody on their team is noob tubing. Or they'll start off, and if I get tubed like 3 times, I would just start tubing. And sometimes it would turn into nuke, sometimes not. But I guess the fun part for me from using noob tubes was to find the locations that I could kill the people that are just sitting back, like sitting in one location, using one-man army, refreshing one-man army, and noob tubing, and then refreshing one-man army and noob tubing. If I can get those guys out of buildings from different random locations where they have no idea where it's coming from, that's what I did. And there's some spots on like Overgrown that I have that are just killer that I could just dominate dudes with back in the day. But historically, did I get a lot of nukes with Noob Tubes? No. I mean, I don't know how many I've gotten with Noob Tubes. Not too many, maybe 20 max. And you got to remember I have like 230 nukes to date. So 20 is not that bad of a ratio. But that again is maybe a misled number. I have no idea how many I've actually had. I don't think it's very many though, because it's just not something I find enjoyable to use. There was like a little phase where I was trying to, again, just use the Noob Tubes to get the kills needed to flush the dudes out from getting nukes. I was trying to nuke stop them while they're sitting up there. But anyway, regardless of that, this gameplay is just showing you guys Noob Tubes are easy to get in nukes with. And this was I think this was the first game that I had them equipped in a long time, and then I ended up pulling it off. So it's not like one of those ones where I'll just sit back and look at that fail with a Javelin. Gotta love that. It's not one of those ones I'll just sit back and camp and get a noob tube with, again, one-man army or whatever. I am running around with Scavenger, and I'm using hardline. I think because since I'm using the M16, I figured hardline is the only way to go. I can't use the M16 or the FAMAS without it. It just seems like a waste because it just doesn't kill them as quickly. But right here's another spot you can actually tube people from on top of this area, because when they're spawning from their side, right now they just have C. They're going to be spawning to the left or the right of this entrance over here, and it's just pretty much easy. Now we're triple cap, of course, and now they're spawning back by A. My stupid team can't make up their mind what they want to do, so it's a little frustrating because we're a little over aggressive again, as usual. Like, I don't know why I said that weird. But anyway, so one thing that always helps out somebody getting a tactical nuke is having teammates that get lots of air support. So we just had a chopper gunner there. You'll see later as I get my 7 kill streak for my kill streaks. Look at this. On a side note, I gotta say I absolutely hated that. There's nothing worse than a dude walking around the corner and just direct impacts you with a noob tube. I'm frustrated. It's frustrating even watching me play with it because it's just so annoying. But what was I even saying? Oh yeah, so air support. When look at this again. there's just no chance. I'm shooting through the window. The guy's stuck up in the window, and I tubed him out of there and killed him. It's so easy. Okay, look at this. So reload, and I thought I was gonna get a tube here. Apparently, I placed it too high, and then I got killed. Okay. Seriously though, I'm going back to my original thought pattern, and that was air support. It's easy to stack up kill streaks when your team has built up air support, and then you can just go ahead and like catch your enemies off guard, and then all of a sudden they're just like kind of flustered, trying to shoot down the air support, trying to hide, run for cover, and you can just pick them off one by one. And you'll see here coming up, this is the beginning of it, I believe. We have a helicopter up, and then look, now we got a Harrier up, and then we have an AC-130 up. So it's just ridiculous, and an emergency airdrop. It's like I don't even know. I feel sorry for the other team. I mean, we're just whooping on them pretty hard. But I didn't start a kill streak off until pretty damn late in this game. I mean, you look, it's score is 130 to 61, and I don't even have. There's my one kill streak right now so far, I think. So I don't have shit. But as you can see, like up here, across from where I'm at right here is this is actually a good javelin spot right here. But through that little cement like tunnel or whatever the shit that you crawl through right to my right on the other side of this wall is where a lot of them are going to be spawning. You're going to see I get quite a few kills because they have nowhere else to spawn. My other team's pushing up on the left hand side. That should have been a double if I would have used danger close, but of course I didn't. So, and there's 2 quick kills with noob tubes. Yay, how easy. And then look at this guy just sitting here. So there's 3. And then I'm using the gun. Look at that. I even used the gun. There's 4. And then, I mean, these guys are all just chilling here. And then you can see them spawning right there on the other side in that tube. So it's pretty lame. But I ended up pulling off the 7. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my Harriers now that the AC-130 is gone. So on a side note, it's difficult sometimes when the other team, and look at, they're like all over the map now. I don't even know where they're spawning. They got B and A, and they're spawning back by C. It's just a big cluster shit mess right now. But anyway, when your team calls in a bunch of air support, sometimes the other team will shoot it down right away. If they don't, and finally there's like a chopper, a helicopter, an AC-130, a Harrier in the air, they'll finally just get sick of it and start shooting everything down. So sometimes it can work against you, sometimes it can work for you. But by the time I ended up getting my AC-130, luckily for me, the way that the spawn was working out, it was pretty good, and I was able to piece together the kills I needed. Surprisingly, because my team was all the fucking over the place again. I mean, yeah, we're triple capped again. Go fucking figure. So luckily they're spawning by A, and my team isn't over there, and I'm able to pull some triples here and there. But they're working their way over, as you can see, a couple of them here and there. Anyway, I'm able to pull off the tac nuke, and 3 of the kills were with the noob tube. It's not like all 7 of them, but still pretty lame. And I'm just showing you guys, if I use noob tubes every game, it would. You guys wouldn't watch my videos for one, but it would be too easy to get nukes. I'd probably have 400 nukes by now. It's just lame. But hope you guys like the gameplay anyway. I just figured I'd post it kind of as a bonus video for fun. And I'm going to show you after this game is over the stats. But anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe and leave some comments, and I always try to get back to you guys. But look here after this exits, and I'll show you guys what I was talking about. And that's a good timing too. 192 is a good time to call that nuke in. Just about game over, especially with that triple cap, man. It was coming to the end really quickly. But I'm going to show you right here the challenge. So I'm looking at my M16, and let's see, shoddy there. So I have 8 of 20 with so you can see there I had 8 of 20 with the noob tubes. I needed a handful more, but that is what it is, and I'm taking it off. Or yeah, no, there it is again. Sorry, I'm confused. 8 of 20. I got 8 kills with it. So anyway, catch you guys later, and look for the last part of Road to Commander coming up after this. Thanks.